What's going on, y'all? This is Cruz here at Cruise Control Radio, man, and we at Studio 312, the best barbershop in the borough. And today, man, we got one of them ones out east Nashville. That's where they coming from. We got my man Ron Obasi in the building. What's going on, man? Hey, man, I know you don't hear it, but it's like bombs and shit, so my fault. Let me just turn that off.
All good,
I'm
bro.
sorry, you were going to say something?
No, I was just going to say thank you for having me, bro. It's always a blessing. Yeah, man.
Nah, it's a pleasure having you, man, because it's not a lot of people that rap with substance these days. Do you feel that way?
I think it's a lot, but I guess it depends on where you look. A lot could just be my perspective too, because I would rather listen to something with substance.
Okay.
But if I'm somebody who is always looking from an overview, like you're a consistent music connoisseur of
For sure.
different things, so you would probably have a much more. I respect it if you say it though, because you would know.
My homies would beg to differ because I only listen to rap shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Conscious rap shit.
Well, I guess, do you mean like substance in rap, or you just mean in a general period?
Substance in being conscious, like, of life. You know what I'm saying, and what you're writing and what you're putting out and how you live your life.
Yeah.
And I don't know you personally how you live your life, but how I see that you're a family man. You're somebody that's true to who you are. You're not afraid to show it and be a man about, what you created.
No, for sure. We would like to take. It's just beautiful to me, man.
Bro,
like
beautiful.
And I know that's like crazy. I'm in it every day. You feel
Yeah.
me? But I find more reasons to just love it. Like, it's a blessing. Like, hate to, go that way early in the conversation.
I did
bro,
it.
but
I'm sorry.
No, it's good because it's an African proverb, and this was there's an African proverb that say like a man who who has children is richer than a man who doesn't. That's neither here nor there. But I feel like the energy behind that is like, bro, like I got two beautiful baby girls, bro. They look at me, they talk to me like I'm the greatest thing to them ever.
Right.
My lady take care of me, bro. Like,
That's fine.
it ain't no, you know what I mean? It ain't no shame in like what I built. But other than like, I feel the whole thing of like showing it. Cause it's like, it is my life, bro. Like, it is my life. Yeah. Facts.
What the people want to see, they want to indulge into the artist more than their music now.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're fake showing shit to impress people.
Absolutely.
You're like, y'all want to see my life? This is my life type
man.
shit. Not saying this is like the only thing you post. I'm just saying that's what caught my eye because I'm a father and I just got engaged. So it's like, I get that family aesthetic is like, dog, what you want me to show? Me folding laundry?
No.
like, dog, this is my life.
No, facts. And I feel like, I'm sure everybody can, relate. But, like, nigga, as far as, like, there's so much in life that, like, I don't even think about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody's
just
gonna
there.
see it, you know what I mean? But, like, the shit that I capture and, like, I am very much aware. I ain't gonna act like I'm not. There's very much aware people who, like, either get inspired or they just see like, oh, that's a part of Ron's life. Even with just a little bit that people can filter in and see. And it's like, if I'm going to, show any part of my life that I feel like is, honorable, that I think anybody can get inspired by, it's the fact that, like, bro, like, a lot of the shit that they say is happiness is not, bro.
It's not.
And the things that are important is this. This is a value. This is honorable. And I'm not saying go out and start a family, you feel me?
Right.
Like, whatever's your truth, like, and, but, this is mine. It's like, I know from anybody else's perspective, I don't know how people, it's great to, that people see it and they think like, bro, that's beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing that. But.
Because I could say, and I'm not making this about me, but what I could say is like, when I proposed to my woman, my homie called me like, dog, like, you're making this shit like, you don't got to say, I'm not. It's okay. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm just.
Bro, listen, congratulations. What you mean? That's, bro, like, you did it, bro, because you was happy, bro. You feel me? You shared it because you was happy. So, like, congratulations. You feel me? Like, when people make those decisions to commit to, things that enliven them, people that enliven them, bro, that they love. Like,
nah, for sure, because I was a whore. I gotta relax. It's like when somebody's taking care of you, you know what I'm saying, and they're like, they in your face, and you just sitting there like not being pure. It's like, it's crazy. It's like, how can I say I'm a real nigga and not be doing right by the person that lays next to me type shit.
Absolutely. That's how I feel about everything that you say you love, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you treat it with honor, like my kids and my lady. Like, and, you know, I feel like more men should have more principled views in their own life and with the men that they keep around, too. Because, like, if you're going to treat the people that you say you love and that you're supposed to take care of like shit, you'll definitely treat the next nigga like shit.
That's
you'll
a fact.
treat the next man like shit in a heartbeat. You can't even take care of your, you know.
Yep. And that's why I heard some words come back about what some of the people were saying behind my back about how I was moving. And at first I was mad, but like years later, I'm like, they was right, but they should have told me.
No, and that's honorable too. You feel me? Like, counsel with your homie. Let
right,
him know.
exactly.
Don't go tell nobody else. Like, tell him.
Yeah.
Let him know. Like, and I can reference, you know what I mean, like things that taught me that, bro, too. Because this me talking from what I know now.
For sure.
Just like you,
right?
I was moving extremely reckless, bro,
right.
and dealing with all type of shit like that. You feel me? And the more you grow, you learn.
Right.
And that's beautiful when you start applying it, bro. So, like, it's like.
Why do you feel like our culture is overly sexualized? Why do we gotta fuck mad bitches? If you want to scoot up a little bit, your chair to the mic a little bit too.
That's a good question, bro. And like, you know, depending on who's sitting here, somebody will tell you something different. But I definitely think it's intentional. I think it's, you know, but one thing I do know just about sex and the power behind it, it's nothing new, you feel me?
Right.
Rich cultures, progressive cultures, you feel me? People who have lived way, way before us, you feel me? Saw sex and the sexual nature as something much more, you feel me? Without trying to put it on. Yeah. We've always been a sexual people, you feel me?
No, you're right. And
so like, it's not.
Have you ever heard of spirit science?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So I was watching it one time, and they were saying, like, when you're having sex, and like back in the day, like in Egypt, they would hold like ankhs, and when they would have sex and they orgasm, the ankh would like take them to another like level of consciousness, and that's where your highest manifestation was. Like
tantric, bro. Tantric. That's
what it's called.
That's one of the it's one of the.
What is it called? Tantric.
Tantric sex. Yeah.
That's
Where like people, you know, the woman and man, intimate enough, can focus, can channel energy, can manifest things together. Yeah.
That's fine. I've been trying to tell my girl, but once I manifested after, she said, "What the this nigga? He's fucking crazy." like, what are you talking about?
Be more conscious of like it's crazy because this overlaying of like consciousness, bro, is like pretty crazy. But I think it's really just like, you know, even when it comes to topics like sex, like be conscious of what you're doing. You feel me? Like be there, be present, like know who you fucking and know what you're doing while you doing it. And when you're more conscious of that, you know, you learn more and you can speak life. But you don't even got to be on the like. Tantric don't even got to be the word. You laying there with your lady and you getting y'all intimate. You feel me?
Right.
Like
call it what you want.
Call it whatever you want, bro.
Insert word.
But you doing it on purpose. You feel me?
Right.
You wanna please her. You wanna make her feel like she your woman. You
Intent.
Feel me? That's tantric.
Yeah.
Intentional.
Is that where tantric comes from? Intent. It kind of sounds similar. Why do we get this deep this quick? I don't know. So
man, it's just
Ron Obasi's in the building, man.
Thank you, bro. It's a blessing to be here, bro. I'm glad we got to catch it last time, bro. Like I told you, after the freestyle and everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but I really wish I could sit down there, bro, and talk to him.
Yeah, nah, for sure. And that's after I heard you rap, I was like, fuck, we should have got him for an interview.
I'm glad I made you feel that way, bro. You feel me? Yeah.
But now it's like we're here. It's like it's you know, this is how God wanted. We supposed to be here talking right now.
Facts.
So
great time.
With music, you rap in a particular way where I've never heard nobody use that type of flow and that subtle, you know, let me talk to you type shit. Mm-hmm. What made you want to, you know, be different, or is that something that's just you?
There's like shit that's always been me, and then there's like it's like, you know, I want to work at a craft. Obviously, right, like I'm inspired by people who I feel like the same, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Honorable words you just gave me. I feel like that about a lot of artists. So it's like me feeding off the inspiration and like how do I cultivate something like that for myself, you feel me? Like how do I take my truth, my stories and like, you know what I'm saying? My bad. But like what I believe in and like, you know, how do I make that shit sound cool, bro? Because I feel like I'm, you know, I would like to believe to myself, like, shit, I'm the coolest motherfucker. I know, you feel me?
You're a star in your
in
world.
my eyes. But as far as like, you know, like I said, shit, it's the inspiration, you know, and it's like intentional. I get better over time because I'm passionate about this shit. So like,
how long? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, I can't answer that question for sure because I was going detail. I was definitely going there.
I felt it coming. I think that's why.
It's a life thing, bro. I you know, it's like it's damn near heritage. I mean, if you know, a few people have heard me say this. My pops rapped and danced, bro. You feel me? Like,
that's fine.
I traveled the world at 17, like dancing and shit. You feel me? So
That's
I got
dope.
that background. I loved to dance when I was little. You feel me? Like I love to rap. Like I played sports. You feel me? And I was always competitive. I always felt like I was. You know what I'm saying?
That you was there.
That was a light on me. You know what I mean? And I always felt like because there was a light on me, it was a light on everybody else, right? You feel me? So like,
because they was around you.
Nah, just like because I ain't create nobody. You feel me?
Right, but like you saying, like there was a spotlight on you. That means there was some light around the people that was close to you, type shit.
I felt like in my life how I looked at myself. Like
okay.
The things that God and you know what I mean, creator universe gave me, everybody had, and it was like I said, I wasn't the only person that rapped growing up. You feel me? Like I wasn't the only person who had friends. People that I watch from afar, they had talent. So I'm like, damn, bro, like you on your stage, like you in your life, you see it how I see dancing and like rapping and shit. Like you super competitive, or you super focused. Or you just do it because you love it. Yeah. And like God gave you the gift, so you share your type shit. So as I got older, there was like times where like you shy away from it because I just had to find my reasons. And like now we here.
Right.
For real, yeah.
No, that's fire. And it's crazy because I seen a post the other day and it said like, it's crazy when I'm driving how many people are driving around me and they're just like, they're the main character in their world.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm just a person driving by. But in my world, I'm the main character and they're just driving by. Like, it's so crazy how
it's
like.
a billion perspectives.
It's so crazy. Like, it's so many worlds inside of like, whatever we're in here type shit.
You ever heard somebody say that shit like everybody's their own universe type shit? Like
that's what I believe in that
it
personally.
It is, bro. Like
that's because me and my girl. So basically, I'll give you an example. Me and my girl, my fiance, we live together. You know what I'm saying? But we view the world totally different, type shit. But when our worlds collide, it's like we agree on what were them diagrams called? With them circles going to it? You don't remember that from school?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
What's that? Oh, this motherfucker leaned out. What's it called?
Wrong as shit.
What's it called with the gram?
Gram?
The diagram when they circle.
Venn
diagram. There you go. Like that's how it is. Like
comparison and contrast.
Exactly.
The nigga don't really know it. He just waited somebody said, then copy it. Like Venn diagram.
Right. That's exactly what the fuck I thought it was. See, that's why Swayze here. He's a smart motherfucker. Oh shit. Huh?
Hey, listen.
Nah, facts. I didn't. You know what's crazy? So, did you go to college?
Bro, for like 7 months.
That's better. I went for 3 months. So you lit. You a fucking hero in my book.
You said what? Oh, nah, I couldn't do it, man. I was in, respectfully, you feel me? I was in Virginia, but I wasn't in somewhere that was like rich, you feel me? It was like Buena Vista. It wasn't.
That's where you from? Virginia?
No.
Oh, no, you said you from
I'm from here, born and raised. I was only there for 7 months. I was playing D3 football, man, so.
I knew it was football.
Yeah, man.
What position you played?
Corner, man.
Corner
and safety.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, man.
I was a receiver. You think I would have cooked you?
Was you good?
You think I would have cooked you?
Nobody cooks me.
Oh, yeah, my fault. I forgot you. Yeah, I got you.
Nobody cooks me, man. Nah. You know, sometimes you have crazy battles.
Yeah.
I love football, though.
Yeah, that was my shit. I played receiver and corner, but my team was super ass. I only won 2 games my whole high school career.
That's crazy. My junior year, I didn't get a lot of playing time because there was a lot of good people in front of me. Respectfully, they all went like, some of them went D1 type shit. My senior year, we won like 4 games. You feel me? So, and my college school only won like 3 games. So,
yeah, I
ain't got no championships or nothing.
Me neither. I'm a loser. It's all good.
A lot of great surrounding players, but ass teams.
So yes, exactly, and that's how it was with me. And I feel like God placed me in those positions to show me that's not my purpose here. Like, it's fun. That's what I like. That's what a hobby is for me. but that's not my purpose. And God showed me when I got to that level. I went D2, and I was like, this ain't me. It's not what my spirit wants.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Then I went home and fucking sold weed.
Bro, so crazy. It was the most depressing point in my life.
Yeah.
Like, I can laugh about it now, bro, but I left school feeling like
who am I?
crisis.
Yeah, bro, what the fuck?
19, 20, bro.
Yes.
Because like, just like you, I knew what I loved to do. Like I was writing. People knew me that I rapped. I rapped at a fucking pep rally my sophomore year, bro. Like,
That's fine.
I rapped at middle school talent shows. People knew I danced, all of that shit. But to them, that was the hobby. And I even projected that sports was like
the main thing.
Yeah. But I knew really innately, you feel me? And it wasn't until like that low ass point in my life where I'm like, nah.
Let me write it out. Damn. When you knew like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Do you feel like rap is what you're supposed to be doing?
It's a layer of purpose, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a damn, bro. It's a how do I say it? It's like I said, it's a layer of purpose. It's like this time in my life where I guess I'm meant to be vocal, meant to express it this way, but you know, hopefully just like the next man, bro, like that's not all I am and that's not all I want to do.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah.
So I listened to your tape, excuse me if I don't remember the name of it. You dropped it last year, at the end of last year, a couple months ago.
30 Sunz.
30, yeah.
Big 3-0, man.
So what made you like, felt like that was the time to drop that project?
When the idea came, I just respected that.
It is what it is.
That was one of those like making music and then like certain things sound together. You know, like you working on like albums or bigger things with like where you saving money for bigger budgets and shit.
Right.
And 30 Sunz just kind of came together crazy. I made the music, telling Coleman, telling my lady I want to drop some music, bro, to celebrate turning 30.
Yeah.
And then cover art came, girl named Jonna, bro. Like she, I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
You said Jonna?
Her name is she lives in Luxembourg, like
Luxembourg,
across
Kentucky?
the ocean. No, across the ocean in Europe.
Oh, fire! Well,
she hit me up. Her and if I'm not mistaken, you know, I met them on the internet, bro. Like they just told me they was fans.
That's fire.
But her art was crazy. You feel me? And she did the cover. She did the cover for me, crazy, bro. Like. My homie Edward that make beats, he just ended up working on animation at that time, bro. And he was like, bro, can I do something for you? It just all came together. Homie Maul that shot photos for the promotion. So like, can I help you out?
Was that on the thing of you like floating and shit? That was your homie doing that, the animation thing?
Yeah, he made beats. He made 2 beats on that shit too.
Wow, because that was hard. I only know one other person that I know personally that does 3D models like that, bro, and uses it to promote like their business type shit.
Yeah, it came, like I said, that wasn't even my thought realm. It just go to show you sometimes, bro, like when you just going with the flow, going with the idea, bro, and just like, you know what I'm saying, allow the universe creator make some shit work. And
you know what's crazy? People feel like that shit is unorganized when you follow, because that's how I move. I follow what I call it is God's like speaking to me, like
facts.
So I go with the flow. My girl be tripping. I'm like, this is just how it's supposed. This is what it's supposed. And then when it happens, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like, see, that's the thing too. Like, a lot of people be confusing. Like, people think when you move off that, there's no structure or something,
right?
Or there's no discipline to it. Like just because if I'm moving with the idea and I'm moving with the flow, don't mean I'm not like chopping at it or like working at it, or like feeling it as I'm moving through, like
actually consciously thinking like,
people just be wanting to control shit in all kind of ways, man.
Yeah,
in my opinion, from a perspective of like, I don't know, I guess it could come off like unorganized or like this nigga don't got a plan, but like,
it's because they don't see it how we see it, type shit.
Basically, like, this ain't your vision.
Yeah.
None of it is. Like, whether it's an idea like I thought of 2 weeks ago or 2 years ago, you feel me? Like, you got your ideas, and respectively, however you put them out, it's like, it's beautiful if you respected them however they came, you feel me?
Right.
I don't know, man.
Nah,
is it what's the word I'm looking for? Is it unorganized if a painter doing it? You feel me?
Right.
If a painter sit down and he just painted something yesterday, and he getting it today, he getting a whole nother idea today, he come back to that painting, or I don't know,
No, that's a good thing because a painting just don't. You can't see it until it's done.
You feel me?
Yeah.
People gonna think it's the most talented shit they ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's in music, somebody feels like. But I ain't gonna lie. Somebody has told me that before that they was giving advice because they was talking about my eccentricity with my ideas.
Yeah.
And they did kind of give the advice about having more structure. So I respect that too.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I respect. I respect people feeling like things should have structure. You feel me? And doing something solid and following through before you move on to the next thing.
Right.
Type shit, you feel me?
Yeah. So that's literally what it is. It's like what I'm learning with myself is going with the flow or whatever is there's still, while we're going with the flow, having to build a structure around the flow. If I'm following this, make sure it's because I know I followed the flow and I fucked it up, but it was because I didn't fully believe in the flow type shit.
For sure. Or trust it, you feel
trust
me?
It,
like you said, shit, trusting your intuition. But I used to think like that, man, but it's I don't be having no shame no more if I go to something new or start something new because I feel like if different things come together in different ways, you feel me? You know your intuition, bro.
Yep.
You feel me? You know how you feeling about, how if you feeling passionate about this thing, and that's not to say the hardest thing to do is keep doing something when you feeling down.
Right.
Or you thinking about something else. Mm-hmm. But I just mean by you passionate about something, you passionate about this idea to that day versus another one. Shit. Mm-hmm. You give the energy towards where the energy is directed. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And it's just being intentful with it, man. So I'm learning just like you, bro. Every day it's a learning process of I got so many ideas, right?
Yeah.
But whether it be one thing or some things, it needs your 100%. Mm-hmm. You feel me? When you do it, give it 100%. You feel me?
Because when it don't go right, then it's shit. I felt like I did everything I could for that, and now we on to the next thing.
Yeah, man.
So, was your family upset with you when you left college?
Yes. But it was much more I felt like it was the undertone of they want me to do good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They want me to do well for myself. They want me to, you know what I'm saying? So I just felt like it was that's it. I don't think nobody was a lot of, of course for maybe 2-3 years, it was what you gonna do next?
Right. Yeah.
You going back to school? You should go back to school. So many different, and I was staying at my mom's crib, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And then I, shit. Then I had my daughter at 21, my first daughter. So
Dope.
I was then you really, really got to figure it out. But
So do they support your music now?
Yeah. My family is even if they don't listen to it, they support me, bro. You feel me? But I feel like my family has always been encouraged by me, doing my shit. And I used to dance at the family functions and shit, and
You still, they be do that dance you do.
I was definitely that kid. I was that kid for sure. Harlem shaking and shit, heel toe or pop locking and shit.
That's funny as shit. I kind of feel like you too tall for that.
You said what?
I feel like you too tall for that.
Bro. Anybody can tell you, bro. I was the shortest amongst a whole lot of people until I hit a growth spurt my sophomore junior year.
Is that when you stopped dancing?
Facts.
I told you, motherfucker.
Wait.
He too tall to dance now. Can't do that shit. When you got long legs, the shit just look awkward. I try to tell you.
I don't even think that's the reason, but that's funny as hell. Oh shit. Yeah. I was thinking I was becoming too cool or some shit to dance. But I was rapping though.
Yeah.
I started dancing. I think my last time dancing in front of people for real was my freshman year high school.
Okay.
And then
growth spurt.
And Yeah, bro. But I started rapping. People started. I
took
started
that
rapping.
more
Shit, so I
serious
took
type
that.
Okay.
That one, like,
Yeah.
they knew me for like, you know what I'm saying, rapping and like sports and shit.
Dope.
High school shit.
So is there a reason why you wear copper on your wrist?
Yeah, man. Bioelectricity, man. Helps with, you know, joints, you know, joint ailments. All of it, man. It's just like, it's a metal, you know?
Yeah.
All metal. It's a conductor. You feel me? So,
That's fire.
bioelectricity.
You ever heard of conductor's beats? You know about conductor?
I hope I get a conductor beat one day.
Don't you think his tag is annoying as fuck?
No, I think it's hard.
It'd be like, conductor, conductor. Like,
It's hard because like hard niggas be on the beats.
Right, that's true. Once you get
Like,
past the tag, it's cool.
Yeah. Tag hard, man.
There you go. That's how you get it. That's how you get a beat right there.
Nah,
That's how you get
I've heard it worse.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
But I honestly do think the tag hard. I'm not mad at somebody who think it's ass. I ain't even thought that much of it to be like, you know.
I just
maybe it is like every time I hear somebody come on that bitch spazzing.
that's when you're like, I appreciate it. That because
The beats be hard though.
That's
the
what I'm
beats
saying.
Be hard.
I get through the tag because like, you know what I'm saying? But that shit, he gotta relax
Conductor
with
be
hitting
going
it. He be
crazy.
hitting it too many times. I be like, come on, bro. Like, what
Is
the fuck?
does he got like a DJ background or some shit?
I don't know. I just
either.
like got hip to him when Griselda and them came up, and then I started listening to Rome Streets and all them. So
Them, bro, and it.
he's solid.
Crazy.
You ever heard of Stove God?
Nope, but I need to.
Fire. So yeah, now I asked about the copper because that's something, you know, my girl, she's like real like one with the earth, and she be putting me on and shit, and she was telling me about copper, and then I noticed it, and I just wanted to ask if that was like intentional. So
Very much so.
that's fine. So
Shut up. It helped that I think it looked cool too. To me,
it is a good accessory. It matches the shirt. It goes well. That's fire. So, what put you on this path? Actually, let me not assume. What is it that you're? Because when I listen to your music, it gives a sense of like peace and like understanding. So, do you feel like that always been your energy, or is that something you learned over time?
You learn over time. I mean, just like hopefully, just like everybody else, I went through transformations, bro.
Yeah.
It be like you know, I don't think it's a projection. Ultimately, I think I do got like a understanding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do think I've developed peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well deserved peace, bro. Cause like shit, childhood was turbulent. You feel me? Childhood was turbulent.
For sure.
And I carried that with me. My interactions with people was turbulent. You know what I mean? My relationships was turbulent.
Yeah.
And then like ultimately when you become accountable, shit, it start to show.
That's a big word.
Yeah.
'Cause that's,
I would like to think. Yeah.
Nah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying for me, like I would like to think like shit, I became accountable. You feel me? Like,
And that's one thing that, you know, most of my arguments with people would be because my ego and because, you know, taking accountability for how I made someone else feel type shit. I'm very emotionless is what I'm learning about myself.
That's an everyday thing. You ain't gonna never stop because I fight with my ego every day.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because it can get you.
Yeah, so.
All you can see is
Yeah.
how you feel about it.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's like to me, it be sometimes like shit. It's all that matters, but it's like not understanding that when I get hurt, it's just as important. Like they feel that way too, type shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And like it's an everyday learning process for me, bro. And maybe with the world, I've become much more, you know. But you know, with my lady, she see, you know, everything all day. She probably get a view of like, you know.
Yeah, like
my family, you feel me? Like they see, but
I feel like
people have seen me go through many transformations and shit like that. For sure.
No, and that's gonna keep happening, right? Because we gonna learn something new every day. I mean, if you're not transforming into something new every day, you're not learning from your lessons.
Learning man is a dead man, bro.
Right. When you stop learning.
When you stop learning, you're a dead man. A learning man. When you stop learning, you're a dead man. For sure.
So I feel like you're vegan. I feel like you're vegan. Are you vegan?
Nah, bro.
You eat meat?
I just like, bro. Listen, very recently, I just was like, I'm gonna stop eating chicken, and been off the pork for a minute, but like, I still like shit.
I be eating all that shit.
Not vegan, bro. I think I eat a whole lot of fruit. I drink a whole lot of water.
Yeah.
Much more of a balanced eater than anything. Vegan seems a little.
It's intense.
Hey man, meat's been here forever.
That's crazy.
As people, we evolve into. But I'm definitely not the nigga on camera to tell you like this shit crazy out here. There's definitely some bad.
It's a lot.
You
of
vegan?
shit. No, I'm
no,
definitely.
you did just.
I'll fuck it up.
Smash.
But no, what I'm getting into is, juicing. My girl's juicing. She's,
You feel me? Like
she's like watering me.
Yeah.
But my ego is like, well, shit. If I'm hungry, like, fuck it. But I got somebody that really cares about me enough to press fruit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
man.
crazy. That takes time, bro. That's why,
It takes time, energy. My lady, like, she makes homemade ginger ales, bro. Like,
exactly. You get it.
She put me on the hibiscus teas.
Mm-hmm.
She make a lot of homemade broth, soups, you feel me?
Yep.
She's juiced, you feel me? But we've taken a lot of conscious steps together that way, like as far as concerned. But we like to say we balanced eaters, you feel me? But we are aware too, you feel me? So we are transitioning to like a much more constructive diet for the energy that we would like to have later on in our lives that starts now type shit.
Yep. Yeah, that's that same type of wave I'm on.
Food will kill you if you don't.
Oh, that's for sure.
Anything you eat.
That's what my doctor told me. He said I might have sleep apnea. I said, well, shit. Because I be eating some fucked up shit. Like, you ain't telling me nothing I don't know. I probably died twice in my sleep last night, nigga. Like, that shit is real. Like, and it's literally like people feel like they gotta, take this medicine or use this machine to breathe at night. It's like literally change your diet.
Change your diet to help a lot of people with a lot of things.
Yeah. And that's what I'm learning and understanding. And that's why I said this year is about discipline.
No, and for me too, bro. Like, this year I'm like, well, this year or this time frame in my life, I'm choosing discipline.
Right.
Everything before was like making me, you know what I mean?
Right,
like I was like upsettingly choosing discipline and then life kept whipping my ass. Yep. It was like, it's up to you, my guy. You feel me? Like you going. And even when you choose discipline, it don't make it easier. You feel me? If anything, it get like you're just more conscious of like how to be flexible.
Can I show you an email?
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm gonna let you read it out loud.
Is that an email?
Yeah, it's an email.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Hold on, let me see. It's a little crazy.
Say something about you not being disciplined or something.
Nah, you'll see. So I signed up for a gym, and I'm like, okay, bet I'm gonna go to this gym. When I signed up, I didn't realize when I signed up that the gym's not even built. I was like, yo, how the fuck? Why y'all selling memberships? No. And the shit's not even fucking built. So they sending me promotions. They sent me this shit. It said, you're invited to a hard hat tour. And I want you to read my response at the bottom. Can you read it into the mic?
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Just say, read just your response.
Yeah.
It said, when are y'all opening? I'm getting too fat over here.
Like, why they doing this to me, son? Oh. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's literally my life, bro. Like, when I try to do good for myself, it's like, you're like, what are y'all doing? Open the fuck up. I don't care about no hard hat tour. Bitch, I'm getting fat. Fuck is y'all doing?
Was you funny? Oh, shit. All right, what was you going like? You got like a plan once you like hit the gym? Are they open now or that's like?
Nah, that was like 3 days ago. That's type funny.
Shit. You got like a plan type shit?
Yeah, my plan is going because I have a 9 to 5 as well. So it's like right after work on certain days I go there. So it's like one night my girl would get the kids. The next night I'll go to the gym type shit.
For sure.
So my plan is to at least go 3 times a week.
You like put some sets together, running the treadmill.
So yeah, it's gonna be
ball.
mainly cardio.
Cardio's
to
good.
just cause my main thing, my girl took, cause she got in the gym. After she had kids, like she got in the gym like a year later and was fucking like, she don't look like she ever had kids. So she was like, the main thing about getting into the gym is just don't focus on gains, don't focus on results, just focus on getting there.
Bro.
Just repeatedly getting there.
Yeah, man, because the work gonna like show itself. Everything shows over time when you're doing transformation like that.
Yep.
Man. I got a crazy backstory for you, and I like how we keep reverting to inspiration from our ladies.
That's crazy, right?
Intentional choices like that, you find inspiration in that. You feel me?
That's a
That's
fact.
what you choose every day. But
Yep.
mine, where I can relate, when I left school, bro, when I left playing football, bro, like I didn't work out for like 6-7 years. I ain't see no weight room.
Yep.
I was still hooping and I was still playing flag football. But as far as like working my body out, I got with my lady, and working out was so essential to her and her transformation that she kept it a consistent thing. Even when she took a break, she was still trying to find somewhere to work out. And the funny thing is, like, one day we was on FaceTime, and like she basically was like, nigga, like, when the last time you like did a push-up?
And that shit make you
and
think.
But it was a very, very loving challenge of like, not only would it like help you transform your body back to optimal strength, but like it'll help you mentally. You'll start getting sleep. You'll start wanting to eat more and all of that shit, bro. And we like, when I started back, she started back, and we was crazy. We started seeing transformations together, bro. Like,
Yeah. No, and it's crazy.
That shit crazy. And I don't when I go to the gym, you know, I still just do. I don't lift I don't lift weights. I don't do weights. I use if I'm using anything, I use a medicine ball. But it's like a mind, body, and soul thing for me. So like, I'd rather just use my body weight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, and that's the thing is, I go there focused on like results, and that's why I stopped going, because you ain't gonna see results for a few months. Bro. Especially in my ear. My shit is just right here in my gut, and it's like the hardest shit.
I work out outside. We work out outside most of the time.
That's fine.
Yeah. Playgrounds be having the calisthenics and shit up there. You feel me? Like, you can hills. We ran hills, bear crawled hills.
That's fire. I just bought some cleats.
You need some cleats.
I'm about to get on the field. I got some gloves, got my cleats, got some cones.
You about to get back out there.
I'm getting back out there.
Lateral drills and everything, bro. Like, you about to go work.
I'm getting it all done.
It just feel good, bro. Like, you don't even have to, you know, like, I'm sure you can relate. Like, when we was playing sports, we was doing it because we wanted to compete at a high level. But like, now you really want to feel good. You want to, you know, have the energy to go to work, come home, take care of your kids and not be tired, bro. You feel me? And then just physical relates to the spiritual. It relates to the mental. All of it like plays a big part, bro. You feel good, and hopefully it translates into you looking good, feeling good. Hopefully all of that is like, because I'm sure people can find a way to be like, sometimes when you look good, people be dunce and they don't be feeling their best. But like, what I'm talking about is a mind, body, and soul thing, bro.
Yeah,
what your lady is putting you on, what my lady put me on, bro.
Yeah. And that's I told my one homie, I was like, yeah, I got my cleats, I got my gloves, and I got the cones. And he was like making a joke about it. It's hilarious. He's like, yo, you having a midlife crisis. And it's like, I told him, I said, bro, it's like, yeah, I feel that, and I respect it. But it's more so of me going back to a time when I was like the most happiest in my life.
Yeah, bro.
But then I also think about it, I was the most happiest in my life because I have no responsibilities. Like I have shit to worry about.
Listen.
So it's
Even
like,
if you don't,
it's like I want to get back to that person to where it's like, you know, regardless of the age. I read something that said most people over 30 don't remember the last time they ran a full sprint. And I thought about it like, bro, I can't tell you. I played flag football like 5 years ago, but like never a full sprint to like where I'm like on the field for real. Like, so it's crazy. It's crazy like how age meant. It's like when we think we're old, like we feel old type shit.
Yeah. And the more, bro, like how it all connects, bro. Everything is everything.
Yeah.
And like you could be some of my craziest awakenings or aha moments or like ego, deaths.
Yep.
Has been coming while I've been working out.
Yep.
Ain't that crazy how that work?
Yep.
I'm running the hill as hard as I can 5 times in 110-degree Dallas, Texas heat. And I'm at the top of the hill and just like a whole perspective change type shit. So you just never know.
All right, so technology's crazy.
Technology is definitely crazy.
That's crazy.
That's why I don't even let it like so many different things. Bro, listen, when shit like that happening, because what you ain't feel me like.
It's like, what can you do?
Really? So like, it's just like.
And like, I'm a natural like problem solver. So it's like when there's a problem, it's like, fuck, what can I do? And it's like, luckily, we had this recording. So we're able. So now the people that are watching this and you see that you made it past the graphic part of where we were showing pictures, we forgot to hit record. And, but we here. They're still able to hear the conversation.
Yeah, man.
So now let's talk. It's crazy because we barely talked about the music. And I think that's dope.
I do too. Yeah. That's why I said I was just grateful that we would just like be able to have everything we just talked about.
It's a natural conversation.
Like
literally, if you take all the mics and camera away, like we'll have the same conversation.
Yeah.
And that's what I like to do in my interviews. But I feel like we relate. I feel like we relate pretty well on a lot of things.
I've been saying like really, really got to know each other, just like sharing similarities. That shit crazy though.
Yeah, it's a fact. So what is Ron Obasi? Is that your real name?
Nah, man, I'm my actual. That's crazy. You know artists who be putting their full government name out there? Have you ever heard a nigga just be like, my actual name is?
Jermaine Cole, but my friend, his name is Trey Riddick, and his rap name is Trey Riddick.
That's hard.
No,
not have. I guess like the people that don't have the. Whatever I meant by that question, I ain't even gonna explain it. But it's not my actual name. I was actually, in a way, gifted and ordained the name Obasi.
That's hard.
In a workplace environment with somebody with a rich African background who saw something in me when she was working with me.
That's hard.
And I just kept it. But the people don't know it's crazy because I felt like it was no coincidence. Before I even met the lady, my rap name before that was Ron C. the God. You feel me? And
Get
Obasi,
the fuck out of here.
Swear to God.
Let me tell you something. My first rap name was AC the God. I swear to God, this is my fucking alter ego right here. Fuck? I feel like the Spider-Man meme. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? I swear to God, I got music.
October 9th. Bro.
Oh, mine's like, February 3rd.
That's crazy. But I mean, shit.
That's wild. My mom, I'm sorry, I had to cut you.
That's hard, though.
Fucking mind
because,
blown
like,
right now.
That's hard. And Obasi means honor the supreme God, honor of the higher God. So, like, the name really, to me, kind of took me out of, like, what I thought the service was for and, like, took me somewhere else. And ever since it's been around Obasi, it's been
up. So is Ron your name now?
Yeah, my actual real name is Ronte.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I have a little cousin named Jonte.
It's hard, man. Hey, man. The power of the in the name.
That's crazy, right?
It's refreshing. Yeah.
What about Alex? That's kind of trash, right?
No, I'm sure Alex got, power in it. All words do.
The whole name, though, my name is Alex Cruz. It's like when you say it like that, it's like, okay, that sounds like something.
It's hard.
It's hard, right?
I think Cruise Control Radio one of the hardest things I've ever heard.
I was high when I thought of that.
That's when some of your greatest ideas can come.
Yes, that's fire.
Yeah,
is
man.
weed legal out here? Did you ever try Delta 8?
No.
So one time I had oils and I was taking the Delta 8. My homie told me it's like CBD, so I'm like, cool, bet. So I'm taking the shit. I took like 4 syringes of the shit, and I go to mixing music, and out of nowhere, bro, my head just drops. I was like, oh, shit. Have you ever, I don't know if you smoke or whatever, but getting high when you don't know you're about to be high is the scariest shit in the world.
It's crazy. And, yeah, I smoke. And that is definitely one of the craziest feelings.
Bro, that's the scary shit. I called the ambulance. I thought I was dying. I swear to God, I called the ambulance. I told my girl she was on a call at work. I went up to her and said, I was like, it's happening.
Bro.
I'm fucking dying. Bro, it was the craziest shit ever.
getting high and like shit hitting you like that is crazy. I got fired off some shit like that before.
Oh,
I got high on my lunch break one day. I was working at a place called TLK. I got high with some homies from Detroit.
that's hard.
And
Shout out to Detroit.
shout out to Detroit.
They gave you some
Niggas got me
gas.
blazed. And I thought I was finna go back in there and do a regular job on the phone talking to people,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I fell asleep and didn't know I fell asleep, bro. Like,
That's hard.
I fell asleep talking to a customer on the phone. and I thought I was all good, bro. They called me back there the next day in the meeting and they listening to your phone calls and shit.
You was just there high as shit, not saying nothing. Yo, I'm fucking weak. That's hard.
I was out.
That
and
just
then
means that you more focused on, fuck the job. You know what I'm saying?
it was definitely fuck the job, but I definitely could have been more. I feel like even if it's, I never work in no shit like that, but
Yeah.
that was that young. That's what I'm saying. That's that shit where it's like you gotta take care of. There's a time and place for shit. You feel me?
Exactly. And
And
you
it-
would never
and it
learn.
would-
You would have never learned
That
it.
shit smacked me though.
Yeah.
To the whole point of that, it smacked me, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homies. Shout out to the homie Justice.
Shout out
You
Justice
know,
from Detroit.
Justice, if you watch this
He had
shit.
the gas. My boy Ron Obasi lit. Oh
Uber
shit.
lit, bro.
That happened with me too. I was about to go back to JUCO. I was about to go and start my football shit over again. Like a year after I dropped out, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to JUCO. And I was playing they should call it town beef. It's like 7-on-7, no pads type shit. And I was playing quarterback. I don't play quarterback, I'm trash. And for some reason I scramble and somebody fly in and hit me that way, my fucking leg broke. And after that I said, you know what? I'm not supposed to be doing this shit. Like,
Those moments, so
I'm not doing
I
this.
mean, that's crazy because
I was wild. My foot was like sideways. Motherfuckers was throwing up like, ugh. Shit was
how long
real.
did the recovery time take, bro?
Like 6 months. 6 months.
How you feel now with your leg? Strong? Like, feel me? Like you?
I really don't, do any cuts and shit, so I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I told you
I
I got
mean,
my
shit,
equipment.
just regular day walking,
Regular
standing,
walking, yeah.
sitting, you feel
I
me?
don't even be knowing it's there type shit. Well, I know my legs there. I'm just saying I don't know that
That's
it's
a
like
blessing.
broke type shit.
Yeah, it's a blessing, shit.
So it's those type of lessons that we got to be conscious to. Like, when I look back on everything that I feel like was a terrible thing in my life, was some of the most like valuable lessons I learned.
Every time. And sometimes, the more you learn, you realize you don't have to learn through harsh transformations. You feel me? You can get it
Exactly.
right the first time.
Right, because now we're conscious.
Now we're aware.
Understand? Like when you
That's
just
conscious, bro.
yes, exactly.
You conscious, you're aware, you get it right the first time because I learned, you feel me?
Yeah.
But ultimately what you're saying is, I wholeheartedly agree, like, if it wasn't for those turbulent situations or where, like, I was choosing more of an ignorant side of it,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Or not even, sometimes I was just thinking I was existing in the thing and doing something and then
Right.
something crazy happened that I couldn't control. And it's
Yep.
like, but what did I learn, though, when I had to sit still, when I had to,
Exactly.
when I couldn't do what I'm used to doing, you feel me?
And when I couldn't do what I wanted to do, I was learning stuff that helped me for what I'm doing now. Type
Exactly.
shit.
Exactly. Facts.
So it's always working, man. But
It's always work.
what type of projects you coming? We'll talk about music now. What type of projects you coming out for 2024, man? This is a new year. It feels different this year.
It does.
So what type of music you got coming out or videos that people can expect this first quarter?
We working, man. We working.
Fine.
I've teased singles, bro, that I feel like gonna slap in the whip, bro. You feel me? I feel like just for me personally,
Yeah,
I'm from the South. You feel me? So
fire.
I love when shit hit crazy.
The South is
and-
fire.
And I've personally found a way to translate who Ron Obasi is and what comes to my mind, spirit and soul.
Yeah.
In that way, you feel me? So you probably, not even probably. I'm looking forward. I tease those, dropping some of that shit this year.
Dope.
Mixtapes, bro, like all of it. In 2023, bro, I dropped so much fucking music, bro. Like it was
Yeah.
like 3 mixtapes and
Just dropping.
2 EPs. You know what I'm saying? Projects and shit. So I feel like the same thing in 2024. It's some shit I can tell you that I'm planning, and then I'm sure there'll be things that I respect as far as eccentricity in between that I'm gonna drop. But like,
Yeah.
working with the homie Hermes, I can tell you some people I've been working with close. That's the engineer
Okay.
I've been working with, and that's been different and tight because I'm so used to working with the homie Coleman. So that's been like a whole nother me and Coleman have done everything up until this point. So like working with Hermes, and I'm still working with Coleman. It's like more of a, I'm opening myself more to
like creating with,
you know what I mean? People who hear things completely different than we have been. Mm-hmm. A.B. Eastwood, and it's like it's helping me hear shit completely different, bro. So
yeah,
the music
that's
is
fine.
Yeah.
Do you know 6-1 Tribe? Do you know them? It's like a group of rappers.
Huh?
It's like a big group of rappers.
It's crazy, bro. Shout out to I want to say his rap name is 30 Sales, bro. Like, and crazy because he's a rapper. He's an artist in that group. He just did like a feature on Brian Brown album.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he hard.
Oh, that's fine.
And there's a few other people that I know in there, but him specifically, his dad is married to my mom, bro.
To your mom? Oh, word? Do you fuck with him?
In real life, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But respectfully, like we just saying, in life, we grew up in two different households, so we just respectfully and like,
you know what I'm saying?
See each other from afar as men, like when we know our parents are together. You feel me?
Yeah, it's not like, oh, now they're together, we're brothers, we're happy, and we're saying like,
nah. But just like respectively though, like not on no like weird shit. It's like our parents are married, bro. Like we grew up in two different houses, and it's tight that he do music because his pops got a music back. My stepdad did like he been a choir director. He can sing his ass off. Dope. You feel me? So it's dope.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's just a backstory of that whole group. They've been doing some dope shit though. Like they done traveled. They done took their group on the road, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm interviewing them next week. I think they recorded with A.B. Swidders.
They got so. That's what I'm saying.
That's
a lot of them, before they came together, bro, a lot of them were doing a lot of tight things individually. So it's tight to see them dudes come together and do what the fuck they doing.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's dope.
They hard. It's refreshing because like a lot of people, and I've been a part of them. It ain't no bad thing. Mm-hmm. A lot of people start conglomerates for different reasons. You feel me? And they don't move past the threshold of just the city. Yeah. I'm watching them niggas take their shit on road. You feel me? Like man. I'm watching them do all type of shit, which is pretty crazy. But it's just from afar. You feel me? I don't really interact with a lot of those guys on a day-to-day basis, but they doing hard. You probably gonna get a lot of good energy, good content from them, bro. They hard.
So I only got one mic, so they gonna have to figure it out.
From what I've seen, bro, they seamlessly it look like they been knowing each other for fucking
forever.
Yeah, man.
That's fine. That's what God do. When it's purpose behind what you're doing, man, this shit gonna happen. How it's supposed to happen. But now we getting a lot of bops from you. A lot of car music.
But I feel like I'm doing some of my best rapping. I feel like every single time somebody asks me what I'm up to, I'm gonna say that because I feel like I keep growing. You feel me? And I feel like I'm nice with the pen. Mm-hmm. I'm in a comfortable spot because I wasn't writing for like 2-3 months, bro. Like I was going through a crazy transition in life where I just wasn't recording, bro. Like real like taking care of home shit. So
fire.
I've been happy to get back to it, and like there's new clarity. You feel me? And it's like coming through the music. Posted some clips the other day.
Yeah.
Like,
It's time.
Yeah.
That's fire. Do you have any some lyrics you remember right now that you can acapella right now?
That I can what?
Acapella, like no beat.
Ooh. Carrying my daughters after workout. Symbolize no matter how heavy it gets for daddy, this shit gon' work out. Throw the mission in gear, then skirt out. Man on the something, how you swerve out. Send it all up to get the nerves out. Fuck getting rest, I ain't thinking about no burnout. Turn this shit up, cause I'm knowing how it turn out. My motto is if I don't know something, I'ma learn how. Fuck waiting on it, I'ma learn now. Shall know by its fruits, watch it grow out. Get straight to it like it perm out. Darkness to the light, until the light finally go out. Yeah. Rebuking early death, but I ain't scared though. It's no fear, just a weirdo. When I was like 3, I thought Jesus was a scarecrow, and it ain't nothing to it. It's just weird, bro. Yeah. And that's as far as back as all of this shit goes. Can't control it as far as the gift goes. Transcend the environment trying to get high. When shit get rough, you gotta get low. Lose a lot of things just to get more. Gut punches trying to put a nigga in the fetal. A.B. Life ain't all about getting C notes. In fact, it's much more that it denotes. The balance between getting it all and letting it go. Never see myself working for them people, being harvested. Energy levels below zero. Someone else's vision, it seems that's all we know. Holding up the American dream, but can't sleep though. Kick down the door, you staring through a peephole. Envy by the energy beneath yo. Niggas ain't shaky, but it's cold out. Niggas ain't voting, but the polls out. Iron Man me, sacrificial lamb, pulling gems out the hands free. Spider-Man meme, self-love alchemized me. Grand hustle like T.I. to the P, notorious gumption like B.I. to the G. Never let them PIMP. 50 cent a whole $1.50 off of me. No way, no how, no we. Just these spirits that I brought to fuck up the whole thing. Word to the Huey tatted on my sleeve. I always been a free man, leader preaching to the deacons. Take it from the top is where it began. 85 South on my square and defense. DC, these niggas can't compete, man. I don't compare, I complete, man. Lay a purpose and then another one.
Nah.
Lay a purpose and then another one. Yeah.
Wow. So
Lay a purpose and not double some, huh?
What's that called?
It's called A, B's, and C's, man. I can't wait. I mean, yeah, man.
Wow.
I'm having.
That's unreleased? Yeah. We got an exclusive, y'all. We got an exclusive, Ron Obasi. Yeah, ABCs. Yeah. That's fire. I appreciate
fun.
that. That was dope. That was dope. But if you could let people know where to find, and I just wanted you to showcase that shit so these motherfuckers understand why we had this long conversation about life. Because, come on, son.
Man.
That's why I wanted to talk to you that way, because what you speak about in your music is a real life conversation, but written in a way to have bars, to have schemes, and still like show who you are type shit. And that was hard.
I appreciate it, bro. Yeah.
That was hard.
I wouldn't want to do it on no other platform, bro. That was hard.
That's
But like, I respect what you said, bro, because I respect the thing about the craft, man. Nipsey Hussle said something like, you feel me? I know exactly what he said.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, bro, like, tell your truth, like, you feel me, like,
Right.
Because that's the best way to honor the inspiration. That's just what I do, shit. Like, but I understand like the craftsmanship of it, the writing of it, bro.
Right.
Like what I'm inspired.
It's
like,
the sport.
You gonna rap, like rap.
Mm-hmm. You gotta respect the sport. You go out there and, you know what I'm saying, most motherfuckers go for 1,000 yards, but you still gotta, you know what I'm saying, stay in between the lines.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a scribe, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta respect it. When you a scribe, when you get the gift, man, you want to be a master of your sword.
Right. Yeah. That's fire. Yeah. So if you can let the people know where they can find you, listen, all that shit.
Man, you can find me, Ron Obasi, man. RONOBASI. RONOBASI, bro. Spaces. You know what I mean? On all streaming platforms, but on Instagram and Twitter, bro, it's RONOBASI, no space. You feel me? You can also follow, you know what I'm saying, Welcome to Earth School. You know what I'm saying? That's Earth School with an F. Welcome to Earth School. That's a plug, fire. Man. That's something that I'm working on. You feel me? That's gonna be great. You feel me? So yeah.
Okay, dope. That's fire. So make sure y'all tap in, tune in with him, man. We here right now, Cruise Control Radio, in tune with Ron Obasi, Studio 312, and Swayze hitting the record button. Shout out to my guy. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's go.